Hello and welcome back. This video is going to cover two things. Okay, so how to send out a bulk database reaction campaign, how to set up the triggers from the contacts, and then also how to check the SMS data, the analytics behind the automation. Okay, so first thing is first is I'm going to show you one of the database reactivation campaigns that we use. So let me just load this up for you here. Cool. Okay, cool. So this is very simple, right? So the trigger is going to be a tag. So whatever the tag is going to be, it can be new offer, DBR, whatever, right? So create a new tag just by coming up here into triggers, and tag added is DBR on my screen, right? So then your first text message has to go out as an SMS to the potential lead. So hi, first name of the lead. This is Luke from Alliance XYZ. Then we're going to have a promotional offer, right? So here is our promotional offer, and then here is the call to action. So give us a yes if you want to reply. Okay, so very straightforward, very self-explanatory offer. We're then going to put a wait below it. So we're going to wait for a contact reply, and then we're going to wait for a reply channel, which is SMS, and have a timeout of 1 day. So depending whether the customer replied, you can set up an automation that fires to go to the customer direct. What I like and prefer is if a client has replied, the best way to do this is then get an internal notification sent to your client as a text message saying that they received a text message from this person and give them a call, right? That will also update them on the opportunities. So I've created a separate pipeline when I do database reactivation. So that is my reactivation list, and then it's going to be in pipeline stage replied, right? Contact name, we're going to drag from here just as the contact values, and that is the first section. Okay, so what if they don't reply? So the timeout is after 1 day, so then we add another wait, which is 5 minutes just after the wait time, and we go back with a secondary text message. Okay, so again, hi, first name, it's Luke from Alliance. This is the last call to claim a 50% off with a final call to action. Okay, and then we just basically copy the exact same wait procedure up here. So we are waiting for contact reply. This time is from SMS 2, so please do label those as well. So SMS 1, SMS 2, then we're going to reply to that one. Okay, so whether the client then replies, we then have a condition, right? So a branch is contact replied true, and then none. So if they do reply, again, same principle would go through, set up the internal notification, send a message to your client telling them to get on the phone, right? And then you also have the pipeline stage. So again, it then links up to the reactivation list on the pipeline, and then you can keep track of it from there, right? So that is how to understand how to set up the database reactivation. I'll show you now how to add contacts to it. So head over to the contact section on the left. You are then going to go in and just choose any old contacts. I don't know why it's loading up the workflows again. Contacts from here. Then you can go in. Excellent. Right, so Josh Bacon, we're going to click him, we're going to select him, and we're going to add tag as database reactivation, right? So again, you can then click this one, that would list 20. We can go ahead and add all of the leads there, right? So how do you check the actual the messaging analytics is you go into settings, and then phone numbers on the left here, and then we'll go to messaging, and then you want to come down to messaging analytics, and you can then see, depending on your automations that you've built out, how many things are being sent out, how many have failed, etc. So here we've got 22 that have been undelivered, right? So that's how you just check everything. That's how you build out a database reactivation campaign and set up a trigger. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.